Yo, what is up YouTube? This is gonna be my first ever video. I'm going to be tearing apart the 1G. I'm gonna pop the cab off of it and eventually pop the bed off of it. But I'm gonna go pick up another first gen tonight. It's got the 318 motor. Here's a picture of it. I'm gonna just put the cab and the bed onto this and then run that. But it's got a 4-speed manual. And I did some research and you can bolt the gasser transmissions up to the 12 valve, but I don't know how long that will last me, but I think that's what I'm gonna do for now. That's Oakley, my girlfriend, Allie. I'll give you guys a little rundown on this thing real quick. It's got the 12 valve in it, best motor ever. Got it on some 22s. 14 wide. I've got the wiring harness off of it right now. The AC condensing lines off. Cab bolts off of it under here. I did these. There's right here, and then there's some on the other side. I think it's about ready to be popped off. I need to get the brake lines off, and then, which I'm not sure how to do that. I need to figure that out. Pretty minty cab, no rust on it at all. I'll show you guys the interior real quick. Seat's a little worn down, but the guy's gonna use it as a farm truck. He's gonna be here in a few hours, so I'm hoping to get this done pretty quick. We'll see what happens. My buddy Caleb's coming over later. Hopefully he could show me a little bit more on how to do this, but I think I'm about done. I'm just gonna pop the brake lines off of here. The reason I need to take them off is because this is connected to the cab. I'm just gonna let him have it. I think that should be about it. There's this, which should have a clip somewhere, and then I think it's ready to pop off. I'm gonna get these wheels zipped off real quick. Someone's gonna come buy those later too. I don't need them anymore. I got some KG1s for my buddy. Shout out Jesse. These things are pretty sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna zip these wheels off real quick and get back to you guys. Oakley was laying all funny. Dang, ball joints are holding up good. My kingpins. Look at that. Still no play. Alright y'all, so as you can see, we still got some adapters on there. Hence why she was the widest first gen in Iowa. I mean, come on. Doesn't get much wider than that. 14s on 1.5 inch adapters. Come on. Girlfriend's doing homework. Yeah. Oh no, that looks sweet. Throwing the old Geelys on. It's just gonna sit for a little bit. I'll throw the KG1s on after I get everything done, but. Dang! Oh yeah, that might be the new look actually.
It looks so weird.
Get the other side done. Yeah. Alright guys, my buddy Hunter came over. We got all these harnesses off. We're getting them all towards the motor right now, so it's easier to get this cab off. Hunter's trying his best, but still being really slow. I'll get back to you guys when we're yanking the cab off. Alright y'all, we got all the wires off this side, moved them to the middle. Same with this side, so hopefully when we lift, nothing will catch. I am trying to figure out the best way to take this cab off. I have a skid loader, but I don't think with the lift on this truck, the forks will go high enough to clear everything. So I might do it with our forklift. So I might drag this over to the concrete, grab the forklift, and hopefully take the cab off. We'll see what else we have. I need to clean the inside a little bit. I got a sub in there that I want to keep, just some garbage and stuff. I'll get back to you guys once I figure out how I'm gonna do this. Caleb and Hunter are gonna come out here in a bit. I don't know if I told you guys this, but after I get this cab sold tonight and then the wheels sold, I'm gonna run over to, it's in between Center Point and Central City in Iowa. I am going to pick up another first gen. It should be pretty sweet. I'll get back to you guys once I figure out how to get this cab off. Well guys, I got her all cleaned out. This is actually really, I don't like this, but just on to better things, I guess. So I obviously didn't vacuum or anything, but he says he's gonna use it as a farm truck. Race truck, got the FAS up there. Well, let's get this thing over to the warehouse, and I'm gonna drag it over there with the skid loader and see if I can't pop this cab off. I'm really not sure how I'm gonna do this, guys. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Alright guys, we just got the truck moved over to the concrete and we're gonna use the forks on the forklift. And Caleb and Hunter just showed up, so we'll get a little sneak peek of them, see what they're thinking about it.
We got Bailey, Oakley.
Well guys, forklift is dead. Not surprised. So we're gonna have to go get the battery pack. Yeah. Come on. Here's the old Plymouth, y'all. That needs the 12 valve thrown in it. Just saying. Alright guys, so the guy's supposed to be here in like 20-25 minutes. And if you look outside, the cab is. Cab's still in the truck. So, and the forklift obviously won't fire up. Just the way she goes. What does that say? It says ready. Let's see if it's lined or not. We might have to have a plan B here, and I don't know what it is.
Pure human muscle.
Human muscle. Yeah.
Not mine.
Nope. You'll be on the grinder. This might even be locked up. It's my buddy Mouse59. He's got the fastest 3G in Iowa. Wasn't it just in a wreck?
Yeah, she's good though.
She's good. She's back better than ever.
Rust free. Cleanest third gen in Iowa.
Wow. If you look over there, you'll actually see the cleanest third gen in Iowa. We're gonna try lifting this up and throwing some wood underneath of it. See how this goes.
Oh wow. Okay, hold on. Oh, careful.
Oh!
Let it down, let it down.
She's all the way off. She doesn't want to be on there anymore. How about you get in the skid loader and me and Mouse lift it and you get underneath of it with the fork?
What the heck?
Yeah, I know. We're gonna have to. Mouse won't be able to talk this whole video.
Can't help it.
Alright. And then once we get the knee tilt up, tilt. Well guys, this is going about as planned. We don't have a plan. As you can see, she's leaning. We got a board underneath the frame and the transfer case, and the cab's gonna sit down on top of that. And then we're gonna readjust a little bit further this way. I don't know. Look how beautiful Allie's looking. Camera girl, it's looking amazing. It's a great day. It's a great evening. He's gonna be here any minute. I'm surprised he's not here yet.
Looks like it's in a storm.
Yeah. The weather said it wasn't supposed to. Did I just feel a raindrop?
I hope not.
Well, if it does storm, it ain't gonna be much. Alright, we'll be back with you guys in a second. Alright guys, we got her all loaded up. Sorry I didn't talk you through it. It was pretty stressful.
It's very
They
stressful.
showed up and we didn't even have it off yet or even close to it. They helped us out a lot and we're about to go put the hood on for them. And then we need to sell these wheels and we're gonna go pick up a first gen. Well guys, we're left with the bed, frame,
And a lot of oil.
and a VE pump 12 valve.
Get the oil. There's a puddle. There's a straight puddle in here.
I am honestly sad. Like, don't Wow, look at the inside of the frame.
Never gonna rust. It's power washed and degreased horribly.
Well, here she lie, everyone. We put her in between the shops. You throw a tarp on it. Looks like it's gonna rain here pretty soon. It is really pretty out though. I'm sad. This thing is just covered in oil. I had a little accident where my dipstick or my oil drain for my turbo right here fell out, and so the oil was just dumping on the ground. I didn't notice, and well, that was the aftermath. Or shout out to Hunter and Caleb. Caleb's still here. He's gonna come with me to go pick up this truck here after this guy picks up these wheels. I'm gonna try to get the truck home. Need to bring vice grips with me. Pinch off the brake line because it's broken. But yeah, one last look at her until you guys see her again here. Man, oh man. Go see what Mouse thinks. Mouse, you think we're gonna get this first gen home?
50-50.
We might have to use Mouse's truck to hook up to a trailer. Throw a gooseneck ball in it quick and hook up the grease.
Not possible.
Yeah, it is. It's a little truck. Oakley's your best friend right now, man. It's weird.
Get out of here.
Alright, well, we'll let you guys know when we get to the first gen. Alright guys, so we got her to the gas station, we bought her. Here she is. She is looking snazzy. She just wants flushed, I think, but I mean, look at this thing. Oh man, I love it so much. I love it. We're gonna try our best to get it home. Bae's following. We'll let you guys know how it goes. I think I'm gonna run inside, grab a gallon of water. Is this still pumping?
84 bucks.
84 bucks. The tires actually aren't about that dry rotted, bro. Oh yeah, they are. Wow.
Yeah, they're done.
Yeah. Mel says they're done, they're done. Here's the interior. What do you think? Think we'll get it home? What is that?
I'm sure she'll make it.
What is that?
It's cool.
You see what came out of the
Wow.
gas cap?
It's
Wasp nests.
it's water from probably
1976.
OEM.
OEM coolant. So I'm gonna go grab a gallon of water, see if I can't fill this thing up. Hey, fuel gauge works, bro.
Oh, you don't have a mirror?
Nope. All right, guys. We'll let you know if we get home.
We better make it home.
Alright guys, it's a couple days after. Let me fill you in on what happened with the 1G. So as you can see, I'm not getting in it. There's a reason for that. I picked it up, I drove it back to my house, we got home, and then I decided to drive it to work. Bad idea. Tires were completely dry rotted. I kind of knew that. I thought I could make it there and back. Didn't really have any other option. I got about 10 miles out of work. Let's give it 8. And the tire blew up. Didn't hurt the truck at all. It was a rear one, so I'm good. I drove it the rest of the way into work. Probably not the best idea, but I had to do what I had to do. Well, I made it into work, but the tire is, well, there's no tire. I'm going to go pick up some 5x5.5 adapters to 8x6.5 because I have those KG1s. And I'm gonna throw those on the thing. We're gonna have to see how this goes. I don't think I'm gonna be able to turn at all. I think I'll be able to get like that much, but it's going to look so sick. Oh, it's gonna look great. I'm going to West Branch, which is like an hour, 20 minutes away. I'm gonna buy these adapters for 90 bucks. Good deal on them. I'm pretty sure they just haven't sold them forever. He's just like, whatever. Caleb's gonna drive me to work. I think I'm gonna get some rollers of the 3G later. I'll keep you guys updated, so. You guys remember that coolant leak that we had? What is that?
I'm sure she'll make it.
What is that?
It's coolant.
Yeah. That coolant leak, I'm kind of just letting it ride for now. It'll probably fix itself, right? Water pump gasket, it's probably dry rotted like the tires. Oh, also that thing hasn't driven since 2018. We showed up with no trailer and he's like definitely a little confused. He was like, "You driving it?" I was like, "Yep." He was like, "Well, it's got that brake line." I showed him the vice grips. He was like, "All right." Gave me a Milwaukee battery to plug into the battery and keep her running. Got her home. I'm impressed. Oh, I got a new battery for it. I did order a water pump gasket. Hasn't came in yet. It's supposed to come in yesterday. Not too worried about it. I'll let you guys know when I get these adapters. Don't mind my hair. I need a haircut. So, alright, so I just got the spacers right here. Kind of a weird interaction that I just had. I pulled up, took him a while to come outside. Gets out there and I was like, "How's it going, man? What up?" And I took a look at the spacers and they're in that box and there's blood on the box and I was like, "What's going on?" And I looked at his hand, covered in blood. I was like, "Dude, are you good?" He's like, "Yeah, I cut myself with a knife." Bro, clean that up. He's dripping it all over. But the adapters are required. They're 2-piece. Weird. I'll get them to work. I was hoping they're only 1 inch, but each one looks like it's 1 inch. So she's gonna be wide. I'm headed back home now. Alright guys, you hate to see it. Got the KG1s, the back of the service truck. Yeah, I mean, this is ideal, right? This is what you want. I mean, we got whatever you need. So we're gonna go throw these on. Brenton's driving. Alright y'all, it is actually the next day again. We came back with stocks because those KG1s were way too big. Me and Mouse here, this is what we have left of her. That's all we got left. So, hopefully these wheels will fit. People are fired up today. It's nice out, everyone's roasting their tires off. It's freaking sweet. When we get home, we might have to cut the muffler off this thing, roast some burnouts later. We'll get back to you guys when we get these wheels on, hopefully. Alright y'all, come around to the other side real quick. So we got the Stelion and it fits like 8 gloves. We got plenty of fitment up here. The KG1s would have definitely, what do you think, Mouse? Definitely would have messed up fenders and
Yeah, they wouldn't have been.
totaled the truck out. there would have been no reason to get the truck.
No.
But it would have looked good for
Sitting. Would have looked good sitting.
Yeah.
Start driving, it would have been done.
Got this tiny little, I should have brought a socket for them. They don't even fit with the pin in there. And like, that's about all she goes. We'll get all these thrown on and we'll probably have to get a burnout.
Oh.
Are we gonna have to? Or?
Yeah, we're gonna have to
One for Independence.
blow this trans to pieces in the Casey's parking lot.
And then go get a gooseneck trailer. With
The rig. Guys, check this thing out. We got damage here. This bedside's solid. Well, we can get to this bedside. Nasty.
well, here she is, y'all. Getting the last bolt zipped on right now. Ooh. Ooh, it's gonna be tight. It'll get us home. Shout out Mouse59, Fast 3G and IO. You guys will see that later. Ooh. And then we'll tune the 318 up, probably blow that up. Probably gonna cut the mufflers off and then burn the tires off, drop the tranny and blow the 318 up. So should be pretty eventful. Probably gonna have to tow this thing home. So yeah.
This is why we don't run adapters. Sheared the bolts right off the adapter.
How far did we go?
Intense.
A mile and a half?
Maybe a mile and a half.
So,
The wheel.
the wheel, yeah. We'll go get that in a second. I don't really know what we're gonna do now. Fender's gone. Dang, dude. That's alright. What are you gonna do? Nothing you can do about that. Can't be too upset about it. It does suck a little bit. I don't know what we're gonna do, so I'll keep you guys updated, I guess. Alright, y'all. Later in the day, we have the trailer and we have the first gen. We're gonna put the different wheel back on and then load her up under the trailer, get her back home. This thing's running no plates right now. We don't need her sitting out on the side of the road. Pretty frustrating day. We're getting her done, so here she is. See some pretty good damage to the fender right here, which I'm pretty bummed about. Got some damage to the bed. She's on the trailer, ready to go home. The rig here. Alright guys, so we ended up getting the truck back home. It's sitting right now. I haven't done anything to it. I'm kind of waiting for a game plan to pop into my head. Like I said before, guys, that's my first ever YouTube video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe, liked, all that good stuff, and hopefully here in a couple weeks I'll be posting another video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.